Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry for not having very many uploads the past few days. The other day I ran through the Spyderco outlet on the way back from meeting my dad for lunch. So I've tried to film these before and they were never very interesting, so I didn't upload them, but the one about Cold Steel's new stuff went well. So I figured I'd just do a quick run through the catalog, not talk about every blade, just maybe the blades that I am looking at buying and their new stuff. The Spyderco catalog is always very well done. I think you can request one off their website or something. I'm just going to take you guys through, and like I said, I'm just going to talk about new stuff. So the Endura, you can now get in a black handle, because apparently you couldn't before. I want the green, maybe the purple or the blue as well, and the orange. You know, I'm a sucker for different colors. I wish more companies would give us that option. The ZDP 189, I think that would be cool to try. The Emerson opener would be cool. Chad's already got the Bayou Shooter waved Endura, and I like that. Keeping on going. Again, now you can get a Delica and a black handle, because apparently you couldn't before. Just got more Delicas, I think. We got the Civilians, the Matriarch, and is it this page? Yeah, we have a new Matriarch with an Emerson opener. That's pretty cool. I wish more of their knives they would offer with the Emerson opener. The Assists, Crickets, not my blade. Here we have the militaries. I love that blue titanium, and then the digital camo handle and the black blade. I've been meaning to add a military to the collection for quite some time, but they're pretty costly, and just haven't gotten around to it. If I have a paramilitary, or rather if I have a military, I'm not sure I want a paramilitary. The natives, wrote GOT next to that one because I have that one. Not the full serrated version. I've had the full serrated version with the black coated blade, and I ended up giving that away to Cutlery Lover. I could not get it sharp at the time on the sharp maker. Not sure why, because I've been able to get this one sharp plenty. Just wasn't having much luck with that one. It was chisel ground, and so yeah, that went away. We have the other natives. Not crazy about any of these. Partially because what I like about this native, the 4, is the cool grind. And then I wrote GOT next to the Centofonte 3 because I have a Centofonte 3. Cool little blade. Definitely one of my favorite EDC type folders. The stretches, the Manix 2s. Chad's got the translucent blue Manix, and then maybe for me a Manix XL. I think either the lightweights are newer or the XL size with the black coated blade is new. Either way, cool. They've added lightweight to a lot of the names of their knives. Not sure what's up with that. That Sage with the bolt lock is pretty cool, the blue G10. Maybe. It's not real near the top of my list right now. Got next to the Resilience. Chad's got a Tenacious. I'm thinking about trying to pick up one of the blue or green Sprint Run Tenaciouses, and then maybe the black coated one. Put like a black coated blade and a blue handled Tenacious. I think that'd be pretty cool. So maybe something like that. They made another one of the weird balance things because they said that the balance was really popular, which I've never heard anyone say that they liked it. Just because it's really expensive for not all that much of a knife because it's got the unconventional lock. But hey, apparently people liked it, so there's a new one, calling it the Equilibrium. So there's that if you want it. The Zabo folder, that thing is pretty sweet. The Zabo Fly, I wish I'd gotten one when I could have. That is just a beautiful, wicked looking knife. And then the Volatin Subhilt. There that boy is. Great little knife. I think all of my Spydercos have been reviewed. I'm pretty positive about all of them. I think 4 is the most that I own right now of any one particular knife manufacturer. At one point I had more CRKTs, but then I gave a couple of them away. The Junior I thought was interesting. It's just not right near the top of my collection right now. Got the Tough, Shemp Tough. I thought that was a bummer for Tough Thumbs that Spyderco now has a knife called the Tough. But yeah, there's that, and that thing looks pretty sweet. I think the Des Horn is stupid. Moving on. I think the Techno is stupid. I would love a Lionfly if I could get one. The Southern Flipper, reviews say it's a great little knife, and I went and checked it out at the outlet, and it is a little knife. It is smaller than I had thought it was. Just be aware of that. Ulysses, pretty cool. It's, I believe, a police model that's been modified, based lightly on the police, and it's got that cool recurve. You guys know I like recurves, so that's new, and I checked that out, and that's pretty cool. I might be adding that to the collection sometime soon. New man bug in ZDP 189. It's a pretty cool way to, but for them to let you check out a steel is for them to put it in one of their smaller little folders. See, you got the friction folder. Definitely cool if you live someplace where you can't buy a folding blocking knife. And then we've got these two new, the Nalaka and the Puko. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in that. I guess maybe if that's your cultural background, or if you're just interested in finished knives, those could be cool. I'm not, and they look uncomfortable and lacking traction, so not interested. New, we got the Pingo Slip It. Again, cool if you can't have a folding blocking knife. The Squeak in pink. Not sure if, I don't know. There's that. That's new. Got some more new stuff. No, more new stuff. The Salt series. Been meaning to pick up a Salt series. I don't know which one yet. I marked that. I think they just call that the Pacific Salt Lightweight or the Salt Lightweight. Yeah, I'll keep my eye on these and pick out which one I really want to buy. Maybe a Warrior, that would be fun. But there's those. Nothing new in the Salt series, I don't think. There are the Warriors. I would definitely love one of those. Those are just awesome knives. The Bill Morans, the Street Bowie is pretty cool. And then the Shemprock, that just looks right out of Tomb Raider. So that would be sick. The Pygmy Warrior, it's not marked as new. I feel like it's relatively new though. And then the Enoughs are new. Again, I'm not particularly interested in that. If I'm going to be carrying a fixed blade, I'd rather it be a little bit bigger, at least equal blade to handle ratio, but that's just me. Moving on, the Sprint Runs page. So this is all stuff that'll become available in 2013, and it looks like the one of those to get is that. The Lum Tonto just looks sweet. I doubt I'll have the money to pick that up because I think it's going to go for like $400, but I would if I could. And then we have some autos. The Autonomy being the new auto. That one's pretty cool. Probably not looking at either of these. I might go back and pick up a Citadel, but I doubt it. I think those supplies are running out quick. Already have the Sharp Maker, didn't bring it down. You guys have seen it before. And got the different stones for it. We've got a pair of those. Maybe get an Ultra Fine soon, but probably not. Probably just grab some ceramics for the Wicked Edge. Some more sharpening stones. For some reason you wanted to do freehand sharpening. Got your accessory type stuff, little bags and repair kits for the Delicas and Enduras, which is pretty cool. Beads, Tech Lock, stuff like that. I've had these before. I broke mine pretty quick. I just had the cheapest version. You know, maybe their others are more durable. It was fun to play with while I had it, and it didn't cost a whole lot, so I'm not pissed off that it broke. And maybe a Bird Kara Kara 2 sometime soon. I don't know, I definitely like the idea of the Bird lines, just none of their knives particularly jump out to me as the one to get right now. Maybe this and the non-serrated, the Crossbill. That's a pretty cool little design, same with the Hawkbill. I've been looking at adding a recurve, or not a recurve, just a Hawkbill style blade to the collection at some point. The Wings Slip It, apparently they're discontinuing the Wings locking knife. That's too bad. Well, it's not really. I was thinking about picking one up. Went down and tried it at the Spyderco store, and that is a pretty uncomfortable knife just because it's so broad. Not sure if that goes for the Slip It or not. And then on to, honestly, one of the better steel charts I've ever seen. It gives you a good layout of the different elements that go into their steels, and then just terms that people use. This is great. If you've never read something like this, if you've never been experienced with steel, this would be a great place to start, honestly. This is a cool thing that they did. serration information, different handle materials, and then a outline of the different points, point styles, different grind styles. Again, like I said, this is a really cool thing that they definitely didn't have to do, and for a novice knife person, this would be a lot of educational material that there aren't a whole lot of opportunities to pick up. And so there's my little overview of the Spyderco catalog. Definitely some cool stuff. I didn't see the Zulu in there anywhere, which is a shame. I'd like to pick one of those up at some point. And then a spider fly, or rather a small fly, is on my list for whenever I can get around to picking one of those up. Spyderco, definitely one of our favorite knife manufacturers here, not just because they're a couple minutes away from us, we can go check their stuff out, but because they make some great blades. My 4 are here on the table right now. So yeah, great knives. Really excited to see their new stuff, and yeah, see what we can add to the Spyderco collection in 2013. Thank you guys for watching. Hope some of their new stuff has interested you. Stay tuned for more of the same.